Powering off.
Oh, okay, fine.
Anyway.
So, the verdict then, GoPros are rubbish, yeah? Don't get them, they're useless. Is that right?
No, it wasn't the verdict, it was a question. How do we get the best out of the GoPro? You alright there, boss?
Yeah, I'm just admiring the old Cougar there.
It's not bad, is it? It's a nice old vintage car. Anyway, hello, welcome to Popalong RC, the RC car channel dedicated to RC car racing. And here on the channel, we have been complimented more than, lots and lots of times really, about our race footage. People like what we do.
Well, we film races, don't we? We go to lots of places and we race and do all sorts of things, yeah.
We call is it a vlog? We vlog our racing, we vlog our journey, we promote clubs, we promote the hobby of RC car racing, and we get a lot of questions about how we capture our footage.
We do indeed. So this video is all about how, well, I'm going to tell you exactly what we do actually. How do we do it then? What do we do?
Well, shall we start at the basics, boss? The basics are, where's my phone? There you go.
So, iPhone, latest iPhone basically, we use one of those. The camera on these things is really, really good. And it's actually got like a cinematic mode on it, which brings everything to life.
You love your cinematic
I do.
mode, don't you?
It's obviously better in good lighting, you know, outside and things like that. So yeah, it's mainly, our videos are mainly caught on these, especially when we're a bit pushed for time. So when we're pushed for time, we use one of these.
Yeah. Now, we've not always had the latest iPhone, as it were, but I tend to use digital SLRs, and when we're in the studio, we run the digital SLR, and I've got some really nice glass. I've got some nice lenses for some nice cameras, because in a previous life I was a photographer, so I've got some very nice lenses, and they help us capture some of the really crisp shots of cars going around the tracks. Again, these come to life when they're outside, aren't they?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, lighting is key, really, isn't it? And also, we used a DJI Mavic Air drone for some of the drone shots. We only get like little bits and pieces of that. We don't overkill it too much with that. But we have got. So those are the main things that we use, aren't they?
Do. However,
yeah, go on.
This year, we thought, well, Father Christmas thought I'd been a good boy, and he got me one of these. This here is the GoPro 13.
Is that the latest all bells
the
and
latest
whistles?
all bells and whistles one. Now, I've used this on a few occasions now. It looks great, doesn't it? It looks cool.
I have seen some of the footage you've done with that.
What do you reckon?
I think it's terrible. It's awful. Why is it so bad?
I think it's terrible and awful.
Why?
As well.
Do they know why it's bad? What's going on? It's all flickery and...
The first time we used this actually was at the YouTuber race over Christmas. I put it on my head, and I was experimenting really. It's the first time I had the camera out, didn't really know how it works. That was my little test run. Didn't really use the footage for it either, did we?
No,
it was that bad.
Too bad.
It's that bad. And then we went up to Will Spin Models grand opening, and again we took that. We took the big camera, but most of the footage was done on the phones because again,
we keep
it was
diverting
rubbish.
and then we come back to the phone. It
didn't work.
Is it the fact that the phones are just so good now? I mean, they are so good. They're clever.
They are good,
aren't they?
So I came back and I thought, you know, I'm not going to give up.
No.
I'm not going to give up.
No.
I took this to the car killer, and unfortunately we killed the car before we got much footage. So I didn't really get to test it there. And then I took it to a couple of my local clubs, and when I was at Leighton Buzzards, I really saw the problem, and it was clear as day. I had to properly spend some time on it. It's the flicker boss.
Yeah, those fluorescent tubes in the ceilings and seem to clash with it. Isn't there a setting on there you
Well,
can kind of...
That was the thing. I was thinking it was that, but it wasn't. It was basically the settings in the camera. You can go in and you have to change a setting from
Yeah.
the NTCS whatever setting to the PAL setting, or vice versa, and that's how you fix the flicker. So we need to take this out again
Right.
and properly test it
Have
out.
you sorted it out then, no?
I think so. I don't know.
All right. Well, look, I'll pose the question to our good subscriber, our loyal subscriber.
How'd you get the best out of a GoPro?
Yeah, how do you get the best out of a GoPro? Because we don't know much about a lot of things, do we?
No.
We're not even that good at
A digital
racing.
SLR, I know my way around, and I can get some good footage from that. But this thing, stumping me at the moment, and I look proper special when I wear it on my head, don't I?
You look proper special anyway.
Oh, you calling me special?
Yep.
You're special to me too, boss.
Okay. My mum used to say I was special. Weird. We ain't using that. We ain't going around the clubs of the UK with you looking like that. We've got a reputation to uphold, and I don't know. You just look special, don't you?
Yeah, it's not a cool look, is it?
No. You might forget you got it on your head and you got a toilet.
That could happen. Oh look, I was recording then.
Oh.
Should have told me.
Oh yeah.
Powering off.
Okay, fine.
Anyway.
So, the verdict then, GoPros are rubbish, yeah? Don't get them, they're useless. Is that right?
No, it wasn't the verdict, it was a question. How do we get the best out of the GoPro?
Okay. Right, drop your comments down below. How do we get the best out of that GoPro? Because we don't know what we're doing.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.